So now let's talk about the difference between ChatGPT and a Google search. So they both are AI-powered tools that differ in a few different ways. So let's first talk about the purpose. Of course, as we know, the Google search purpose is a search engine that helps you find links to information on the web. While ChatGPT, on the other hand, is an interactive tool that not only finds you the information you're searching for, but intelligently, and I put that in quotes because it's kind of hard to say if it's intelligently doing it, but it's processing the information that it's been trained on in a way that's personalized for your needs and for your prompts. So if I want to find information on top 10 search destinations in Paris, I can go online and I can type that, and Google, of course, is going to serve me up a specific link that I can find on their search page that will give me that information, but it's not personalized to me. There's algorithms for Google that's showing you certain links and it's not showing other people that, depending on your demographic and where you live, but it's not really personalizing the information. ChatGPT, on the other hand, can grab that information and give me a list of the top 10 destinations, but in a personalized, conversational way. So we can get more information and it can be more specific to our use case. So the next thing is now the input. A Google search requires a user to type in a specific query or question, whereas ChatGPT interacts with the user, like we just mentioned, in a conversational and iterative manner. This is key. So you get to work with ChatGPT to get your desired output by asking follow-up questions, even if you don't know the right question to ask. This is one of the coolest parts about the conversational style. It opens up a whole new world of learning where you basically have this magic genie in a bottle on your screen where you don't even have to know the question to ask it yet. You can literally ask, which we'll get into, ChatGPT, what question can I ask you to get better at XYZ? Or what specific trends and new things coming out should I know about for my online cooking business? It'll tell you what you should know before you even know that you don't know it, if that makes sense. So we can ask questions which you cannot do on Google to get the answers that you want. Next up is output. So Google searches return a list of web pages related to your question, where ChatGPT can provide a single answer or a specific response. And an interesting statistic that I came across recently was that 40% of first clicks on a Google search, that user generally returns to the search page. So what this means is when you're doing a Google search, you find your page of information, you look at the different links, you click on the first, second, or third link, and you go back to that search, and then you click another link. That's generally stating that you're probably not finding the specific answer on the first link that you clicked. So it's actually not as effective as you'd like to be getting that information quickly. So ChatGPT is going to serve you that information, especially when you give the correct prompts to get it on the first search versus the second, third, or fourth search. And the last point is the scope, and this is going to change with time, but right now, currently, Google has much more access to more current and a larger amount of information on the web that is current today. ChatGPT is limited to a certain amount of information that it was trained on. This is going to change with time because eventually tools like ChatGPT are going to be connected to the current online information that's on the web the moment you're doing your search. So in short, Google is a search tool to find information on the web, while ChatGPT is a conversational tool that can help you get the right questions to ask and then synthesize large amounts of that information for your specific needs.